We'll take a few breaths up, guys. Take a few breaths up just to wake up your back, wake up your arms, wake up your shoulders, and go up. Oh my goodness, it's unseasonably cool here in Utah. And up. So I just had to wear a sweater this morning. And up. Cool meaning 82 or something. Hands here, and then round and lift. Inhale and exhale. This is going to feel like your legs get a little bit warmer and your back. And then we're going to drop a shoulder, and then drop a shoulder, and it's rotation, rotation. One more right, one more left, and then roll all the way up. Nice. And then we're gonna lift up both heels and lower. Now we're waking up our calves, go up and down, and up and down. And notice there's an element of balance as well. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and then come to a squat. You're gonna sit, heels are heavy. Heels are heavy. 2, your knees track with your second toe, your belly pulls in. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, we've got one more, 10. Now open up a little wider, and we're going to go down. This is like a little second position squat. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. Take a single calf raise. So basically hold on to something, lift up your heel 10 times. 1, nice, Jean. 2, it could be a foam roller, it could be the wall. 4, 5, try to keep the heel off the floor. 6, between repetitions. 7, 8, 9, other side. 10, so lift up. 1, knee soft. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. Really good. And then this is just going to be a balance. We do a one-legged balance just to keep it in our system. You can take your hands up if you'd like and just hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're doing 10 more seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Lower your foot. Really good. We're going to take the other one. One-legged balance. Go up. Arms could be up. It's a little higher center of gravity when you do that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yep, 17. Good catch, Michelle. 18. 20, and come down. Good job. Hold on just a minute. Do not mess up that bed. All right, we're going to take a bigger weight. So it could be a 5, 6, or 7. And we're going to do bicep curls. If you want more, you can. Just make sure it's bigger. Yeah, big enough you get a challenge. We're going to do 15. And you can always do more reps if you want to, if you have a lighter weight or if you feel like you're not challenged at the end of 15. 2, 3, got it. Now the knees are soft. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Now if you need to take more or fewer on these, you can. We're going to lower that down. Take your fingers at your low back and lift your arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now this is just a little sway, a release of tension. So your arms are flapping like winds in loose sleeves in the wind. 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. Now take your 2 heavier weights again. We're going to do an upright row. So it could be a 5, 6, 7, 8. You're going to bend your elbows like this. And knees are soft. 2, 3. Neck is soft. 4, 5, 6. And try your elbows out more to the side, Jean. 8. Yeah, there you go. 9. Yep, I think that helps. Yeah. 10. How about 5 more? 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Lower those down and take an arm over your head, and you can even cross your foot. Now you can rotate a little. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now take it to the other side. You're going to go up and then over and add rotation if you'd like. 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. And then we're going to take a smaller weight to do lateral raise. So it could be some 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s out to the side. Go out and go out. Good. And 3 and 4. 6, 7, and 8, 10, 11, and 12, 13, 14, and 15. Lower those down. Take an interlaced finger position at your low back. Lift your arms. 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale. And then exhale. Take the same type of weight to go to the front. You're going to go forward. 1, and your knees are soft. 2, and notice I'm going to try to keep my body upright. 3, and not let it lean back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Now leave the weight beside you and see if you can add on calf raises here. Go up and down. 10. Try to balance. 2. So you're controlled on the up and the down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10, and then you can also go into, it's almost like you're picking up a suitcase. You're gonna sit, heel heavy, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Betty, see if your chest can stay up a little. So instead of that, does that make sense? Yeah. All right, take 2 more. Nice. Good, and then lower that down. Sway. And your arms can just actually thump your belly and your low back. They're just loose. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to do an overhead press. So it's going to look like this. It is a lighter weight, so probably a 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe a 6. Your arms are going to lift up. Now you can do this seated as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now up to 5 more. If you're getting tired, you can rest. Otherwise, 11, 12, 13, 14, belly in, and 15. Lower that down. Good. And if you would like to sip, this is a good chance. Grab a sip. We'll just take an interlace finger position and release any neck tension. 5, 4. This is so good for posture too. This is a stretch you can do anytime during the day. Inhale and exhale. Now the next exercise we do is going to be a tricep press behind the head, elbow extension. So you can either take one heavier weight like an 8-pound, or you can take 2 lighter weights like 2 4-pounds. Something like that. Behind you, let's say I'll take 2 behind just to show, but if you just have one heavier weight, you can do that too. It's almost like you're shaving the back of the head. And exhale. 4, neck is soft. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11, 12. Feel the ribs pull down. 13 with your abs. 14 and 15. Lower that down. Take those weights out of the way. We're going to take a tricep press. So pat yourself on the back and let your hand help you out. 5, 4. Now try the other side. 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, and then exhale, lower down, and grab your dynabands or your tubing, whichever that you have. So your dynabands or your tubing. We're going to stand on that band, most of us with 2 heels. If your band's really heavy, you could do 1 heel in the middle. We're going to take a bicep curl, bending the elbows and straightening them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Let that go and shake it out. And then your palms are going to be facing you, and then you're going to step on the middle with both heels facing, your palms are facing you, elbows out. 2. Neck is soft. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 15. Let that go. Take a moment. Shake it out. Take one hand behind your head, one hand at the low back. Hold on with this hand like it's an anchor. It's not going to go anywhere. The top hand is up. Yep. 2, 3. Rib down a little bit. 4. I always have to make sure I don't lean over. So you just want to keep some tone in your abs so your ribs not over to the left or right. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Now take your other hand up, your other hand low. Your jawline is parallel to the floor. Push up, 2, knees soft. 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Now release your tension, just kind of roll it out. We're going to take our arms, our band, behind our back. Palms are facing up. Push out towards the corners and then and let the elbows bend again. Now the knees are soft. Exhale, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Now, this is one of my favorite stretches, arms wide. Let the band go behind you as if it's tight right in here, just stretch out the band so that you don't contort your body. You want the band, it has give, but keep your elbows long. It's one of my favorites. Now find one of those favorite spots and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower. Now, get any shoulder tension out. Put the band behind you again. We're going to do 5 breaststrokes one way and 5 the other way. So push 1, circle 2, circle 3, 4, 5. Now go the other way. Go forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now go back to the stretch. Arms behind, neck soft. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now take your band underneath your heel. So right hand, right heel. Go out to the side 10 times. 1, 2, you got it. Neck soft. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. Now we're going to take it to the front. Heel. Go forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. Awesome. And then get rid of that for a moment. Find a place on a wall or a couch where you can do up to 20 push-ups. So you can make it what you need. We're going to step further away for harder, closer for easier. Bend your elbows. The closer you bend the elbows to your body, as opposed to letting them go wide, you're going to feel more triceps, the back of the arm. Inhale and exhale. Abs are working too. Ear in line with the shoulder. "12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and then interlace your fingers when you're done with your 20. Open up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to meet on the floor. So you're going to take, if you need a step, grab a step. I'm just going to move this in closer. You're going to have your weight nearby and have your bands nearby. Have your weight nearby, have your bands nearby. So your bands are going to be wrapped around your heels. You're going to lean back and bend your elbows. Have a seat. Have a seat. Good girl. Bend your elbows. 2, 3, 5. This is going well. 6, 7, 8. Come here. Go get you up. The elbows, when you lift them, it's harder. When you lower them, it's a little easier. Now roll up. Inhale. Now you're going to take the arms beside your hips, but wide enough that you don't hit the floor. And exhale. Belly in, neck soft. Nice. Now we cross the rope. So make it an X. Put your elbows beside your ribs and open up your forearms. This is a therapeutic external rotation. You're tall. There you go, G. That's it. For the shoulder health. And you can keep your forearms parallel to the floor. Now open your elbows away from your body, and it's almost like you're making a T. It's like a circular T out. 1, nice. 2, neck is soft. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. See if you can do up to 5 more. If it's too hard, just rest. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Now uncross the band. Hold closer to your feet and use your abs to roll back like you're doing an ab crunch. And you're just going to hold the ab crunch. Bend your elbows so you draw the band up your body, up the midline. 3, your elbows are wide. Good, Jean. 4, You got it. 5, good mission. 6, 7, nice Betty. 8, everybody's neck position looks good. You're probably looking towards your toes, and that keeps your neck pretty safe. Adjust if it's different for you. 3, 2, and 1. And then gently come up. We're going to take a stretch. The feet go together. You can hold on to your toes if you want to stretch your feet while you're here. You're relaxing in your neck. If you need a sip, grab a sip. Five, 4, 3, 2. Inhale. Now on your exhale, let's get a chest press in, and that means you're going to lie down, probably a heavier weight, and you're going to do a chest press. And let me move my drink. You're going to be lying on your back. I like to have the feet bent because it makes your low back a little, your ribs touch the floor. So your elbows are going to be kind of like a field goal post. Push, push, push. Now you're checking your ribs are down. Everybody looks good to me. 4, 5, good. 6, 7. And Jean, if your back hurts you at all, you can put your feet on the floor, and then your knees will be kind of bent like you're going to do a bridge. So you just want your back feeling safe, supported. Exhale. Nice. Now you're going to take the weights down to the side, and you can just take a full body stretch. So let your arms go long and release your hands and wrists and move through your ankles. Now we're going to take a fly, which is kind of like you're hugging a tree. So take your feet on the floor, touch both ends of the weights up the top, open up, make sure you don't let your hands touch the floor here. This one is not, you want to make sure you're not hypermobile in the elbow here. You have a soft hug, like there's a tree in front of you you're hugging. Exhale, exhale, exhale. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And then let that go. Nice. And then grab your foam roller. We're going to do a little swan on the foam roller. You're going to put your legs along, your arms on the foam roller. Elbows push and go up, up, and up. Sit down, and up. Keep going. 3. I'm going to let you out. Keep going. 3 more. 2. Hold yourself up. We're going to hold for a count of 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Recover. We're going to do 2 more sets of 10. Come up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower. Let's do that one more time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and a child pose. Push your hips back. Feel your low back stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. And then we're going to do the lie on the side external rotation. So take a smaller weight, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5 at the most. Lie on your side. Put your elbow next to you. And then open up. 2, you got it. 3, 4, 5, 6. Your wrist is straight. 7, 8. So you can notice it with your vision and with your feeling. 10, up to 5 more. 11, 12, 13, 14. Elbow is glued. 15. Now we're going to go to the other side. Arm underneath your ear. Elbow glued open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wrist is straight. 12, 13. Nice. And then let that go. Nice. And then we're going to take a foam roller, put it underneath your shins. We're going to do the ab crunch where you pull your knees under. It's a flamingo or inchworm, inchworm. Your elbows are on the floor. Your knees are long at first. You're going to pull your knees under and then straighten them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Recover for a bit. And then we're going to lift our hips high towards the sky. So when you're ready, knees long, and lift your hips high towards the sky. Pike. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and recover. And then come back to a seated position that's comfortable for you. Now, you can sit on the foam roller. You can sit on your shins. So I'll show you if you're sitting on the foam roller. You can take your heavier weight. So it could be 4, 5, 6, 7. Can bend both elbows. Now, it's a hammer curl when you hold the weight like this. If this doesn't serve you, go back to a different hand position. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, take the fingers behind you, open up the shoulders. There's no weight in your hand, you're just shaking it out. 5. And now, if you have one heavier weight and you'd like to try it out, you can take it behind your back. So if you did 2 smaller weights on the triceps, you can try this one heavier weight. Now, if you don't, you can take 2 smaller ones, no problem. The back of the arm, it tends to be an area where we store extra flesh. So we are training the muscle underneath the flesh. 8, 9, which is really important if you were to catch yourself, if you were to fall, or to get out of low chairs. 14. Love it. And 15. Let that down. Now you can try to, or you can stretch yourself, pat yourself on the back, Now we're going to do a couple variations here, so lean away from that arm, kind of like you're doing a half moon with that. And then sit up and then take your other hand behind. You might be able to catch that arm. Ooh. And then let it go. No. Other side. Catch it. Big inhale. Lean away. Possibly catch your hand. All right. Now you can do one of three things. You can do a set of push-ups on your knees here. You can do a set of chest presses, like Michelle, I think you like chest presses better, or you could do a wall push-up. So if you're doing the on the floor push-ups, one way is to do it like you're a square. The other way is to walk your knees further away. Of course, you can do it on your toes, but I'm going to do the one, yeah, there you go, Michelle, that's it. So it's like you're doing a chest press with your weight. So you just choosing an option that works for you. 5, that works your muscles. 6, it doesn't hurt. 7, your joints. Good. 8, good. 9. See if you can take 5 more. Nice. And then whenever you're ready, we're going to take a hand stretch, fingers together, roll. Roll the other way. Take your fingers down, shoulder drops. And the other. Fingers down, fingers down. Nice. Prayer pose down. Feels good. This prayer pose behind you. Try to get the fingers up. 10. Feel your chest open. 9. Palms touch. 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale and exhale. And then we're going to lie on our back. Take a set of 20 Yogic Bicycles for the abs. Fingertips behind your head. By the way, if any of you have a Pilates ring, you can put this behind your head too, and it also helps with your neck. So you can do this with your Pilates ring. Excuse me. Pull your toes back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, recover, rest your head. We'll do a set of single straight leg stretch. I'll demo it with the ring and then I'll do it with my hands. You can lift up and then take your legs long and feel one leg long and one leg low, one leg high, one leg low. You can do this with the Pilates ring. Nice, Jean, and lift your shoulders. Nice, isn't that cool? Or you can do this with your hands. So pull the toes back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, recover. Nice job. And hug the legs. And we'll do one more double leg stretch. So fingertips behind your head or ring behind your head and push your legs out and then back in. You can also take the elbows and tap the knees. Yeah, good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then 1 for
the hamstring and the back, the Pilates ridge on your foam roller. So we're going to put your feet on and just take 10, 9. This is a bridge is something you can do every day. It's so important for back care. 5, and we do so much sitting in most of our life, like we just our jobs, whatever, the driving. So if that's your case, it's just a good thing to do. It's to wake up the glutes. Hold it up there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now happy baby. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you can take your foam roller. We're going to roll at our back for a little bit. You can put it behind you. If you need a sip, grab a sip. And then we're gonna take a upper back roll. So put your upper back on. Yep. You can do a back bend or flexion. One of us is in the way, little girl. 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're going to sit on that roller with your ankle to your thigh. This is a figure 4. Your right ankle could be on your left thigh. And when you're on your roller, if you roll to the hip you're stretching, you'll feel it more. So roll to the hip you're stretching. Go all the way high on your pelvis. Betty, I always think of you. I think this one is effective. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now go to the other side, ankle to thigh, and 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you can go to your T, which is on the side of your thigh, and you can roll. One foot's on the floor and one leg is on the side. So you've got this from your hip towards your knee. You don't roll out your knee though itself, so stop shy of the knee. You can deviate down towards the floor a little. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then let's do the other side, other IT, forearm on the floor. Go. 10, 9. Now if you roll towards the floor more, you'll get more of that TFL, that muscle that's near the hip. Sit. Wait. 5, 4. And you notice if one leg's tighter than the other. 2. Now the quads, when you get on your forearms, you can roll out the quads. If you want it harder, bend the knees, or you can bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. It is harder if you bend the knees. It puts more weight on there, so if it's too much, just leave them bent. Another trick you can do is toe out, like your Charlie Chaplin. Keep a little tone in your abs. Now toe in
And that's where I'm tighter, outer quad. But if you've had any knee tightness, this can help by releasing the fascia of the quads. You can also deviate more left and get that left quad more. And you can deviate more right and get that right quad more. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to get that lat. So if you turn on your side and go for the armpit area, adjust your mat if it's rolled up, and take the armpit, back of the arm, on the foam roller. Sometimes the back of that shoulder has some trigger spots. And then let's go to the other side. Roll out the armpit. Maybe the back of the shoulder. And 10, 9, 8. Really good. And then let's get the upper back one more time. You can put your hands behind your head, lift up your booty, and roll out that upper back. 10. Now whenever you're ready, we'll take a lying down on your foam roller posture so it opens up your shoulders. Your arms could be like a field goal post. Your palms can face the sky. You can even add a little left and right movement to kind of release the spine here. The back of the head, the scapula area. And rest. One other option is knees wide, feet together. Just let the body rest here and let the breath be your focus. Now when you're ready, slowly waken your fingers and your toes and make your way up to a seated position. When you're up, you're going to be just tilting your ear to shoulder. Now if you want to add on, you can put your hand on your head and help that out. You can put your arm down towards the floor. Good. There's a small variation that's usually pretty effective, chin towards chest, diagonal. Lift up, ear to shoulder, other side. Make sure this neck is long too, this shoulder's down the back. And you can really reach with your arm. Then you could pretend there's a flower on your collar and you're going to smell it. So you just tilt till you find a stretch. Little angles that you might need might be different than someone else, so just explore. Now you can even take the chin to the chest, hands behind your head, elbows touch. Come back up. Right here, your fingers just gently touch your masseter. That's the strongest muscle per square inch in your body. Sometimes people have bruxism. They, I can't think of the normal word. They lock their jaw at night. It'll come to me later. They kind of gnaw or chew on their jaw. Grind, that's the word. So just notice if you have any trigger spots there, you can hold them. And there's a temporalis muscle right here you can kind of massage. So all this is like TMJ area if you've ever had that, or just tightness in your jaw. There's a muscle right above your ear. And not as hard, but just touch the temples and kind of smooth up and around. You can just smooth out your jaw either way, up or down, but just kind of like get those scalene attachments. And then just notice how you feel. See if it's a little lighter and freer in there. So take a moment to set an intention for your next 2 hours, that you notice what tensions you have in your body and what sense of relaxation you have in your body. And as you go through your day and external stimulus is occurring to you, that you can observe as a friendly witness. If you don't need the emotional reaction or you don't need the physical contraction to it, a stimulus in your environment, that you can consciously release it. So some of the reasons we practice the postures is to be able to relax when we don't need those muscle tensions. If you need them, use them, but if you don't need them, that you have conscious will to decide what you contract and what you relax. So for the next couple hours, just notice if you hold any tensions that you don't really need, that you observe it and you release it. That'll decrease the accumulation of stress in your day. So whenever you're ready, let your eyes come back into the room. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Cheers. Thank you so much. Cheers. Thank you, guys. Have a great day.